Hi, my name is Josef Sykora and I am the owner and founder of Creative Piano Academy, which specializes in the sale of online piano courses. Up to this point in my business, I have created quite a few courses now and launched them, and I've always done all of that marketing myself, that being the sales pages, the strategy, all of the emails, and literally everything. And I find the whole thing just stressful. It's really time consuming, really tiring, and I just didn't enjoy it. And I just wanted to focus on teaching and creating my content. So I kind of put off selling my new sit and play piano course because of this huge launch mountain to climb that was in front of me. So I've been thinking for quite a while about reaching out to a copywriter, and I finally took the plunge and reached out to Doug. Now, I really, really like Doug because, firstly, he was a musician himself, so I felt he would just get what the course was all about, and he certainly did. But also what struck me was his promise to talk to a lot of my existing students to really dive deep and get to know them and dive into the psychology of all of this. So, from my limited copywriting experience, I knew because he was going to do that he would do the job right, and he really was the real deal. So on this launch, for results, we did 100,000 in sales, which, to put it into perspective for my business, was the most successful launch of all of my previous courses. And I think there's a few reasons for this and why we worked so well together. Doug was amazing to work with. He was in touch all of the time throughout the planning process, whilst we pieced all the elements of the launch together as well. And he brought such a positive energy to everything that we couldn't help just move forwards and feel that momentum, right? There was just a real background buzz going on all of the time. And what I loved the most about Doug's work was how completely thorough he was, right? He watched every second of my 10-hour plus course, and he took lots and lots of notes in addition to talking to my students to find out what they liked and what their struggles were. All of this resulted in a truly outstanding sales page, which took the core concepts and methods of my course, but presented it in such an appealing way. He managed to highlight certain aspects of the course which he knew through his research would resonate the most with my audience. And he had a way of presenting the material that I hadn't even thought of, right? All of this to say, working with Doug has not only been a huge success, but a huge pleasure. And we are now looking at collaborating on future projects together. And I'm just looking forward to a good relationship moving forwards. Bringing in someone like Doug completely freed up my mind to be able to look at my business in a completely new light, and see new marketing possibilities moving forward. So thank you so much, Doug. It's been an absolute pleasure working with you. And to anybody else watching this, I cannot recommend him highly enough.